guys. Got to work tonight, so I'm just going to do a quick oil change on this 2018 Silverado. And in case we have plans to go out of town next week to do some shopping, grocery shopping. I got 126,000 kilometers on the truck right now, and the last one I did was at 120,000, so well, 126.4, so about 60, yeah, about 6,000 kilometers. So I like to do them around 6,000. I don't go buy that computer on there; it's way too long. I did it once, and I was over 9,000 kilometers. The oil was pretty raw. So I pretty well got everything I need here for tooling. I use the Wix filters. I stock up on those from Motor Mania. I love these filters. They're cheap too. And I've been running the Pennzoil 020 with the Dextos one. I've been running this since I bought this truck. Well, I got everything I need here. Oil's nice and hot because I've been out getting some diesel fuel there uptown for the Herman Nelson. So she's nice and warm. There, leave that there. This thing holds about 7.5 liters, and luckily it doesn't burn any oil. One good thing about this truck, 104,000 kilometers, I had to replace the transmission in it. Didn't tow any big heavy weight. All I ever pulled was an aluminum skidoo trailer, just an open deck with maybe a skidoo on it and a boggin. And yeah, GM wouldn't even do anything. They'd love to do all the work for me though and charge me out the yin yang, but I found an outfit in Winnipeg that did it for like $5,300 for a drop-in rebuild. So I went with those guys instead. And I've had some electrical issues there, harnesses rubbing through and whatnot. And 126,000 kilometers. I've done front bearings, brakes and rotors all the way around. And other than that, that's it. Just simple oil changes. I prefer to do them regularly than go buy that computer. The last time I did that, it was like 9,000 kilometers and that oil was nasty. This stuff here is not bad at all. 6,000 kilometers on it. And it's all highway. I don't drive it hard. Let's get on the other side of this thing now and do this filter. Little band wrench. This one's gonna ooze a bunch of shit too. So I've been doing all my own oil changes since I bought this truck in 2020. I bought it used. And I've been doing my wife's oil changes on her brand new Colorado as well. Living remote. We don't have a dealer here. We're 2 hours from any dealer. I'd rather do the work myself. At least I know it's going to get done right. The O-ring doesn't stick to it. And let that drip out for a minute or two. Wet the seal on my new filter. Alrighty. Wet the seal with some fresh oil. Let's get the face clean here. Put the new filter in. The wife and I were talking about maybe going out of town doing some grocery shopping here in my next set of days off. So figure now's the time to do it while we get the decent weather. It's about -10 I think right now, so she's party outside. Let's give this a snug down. 3/4 of a turn. I'm gonna do my front and rear diffs here, one of these, probably the spring when it warms up. They've never been done yet, so. I know these Chevys have a big issue too with the AFM causing cam failures and filling your engine with metal from the cam and on the tappet. So I got the delete for that. That's done, so hopefully we won't have to look at any of that crap in the future in the engine. If I keep regular maintenance on it, it should be a decent truck. I want to buy another one here, maybe the spring or the fall. I'm kind of leaning towards the little 3-liter Duramax, just for the fuel economy. Snug that down. The oil wipes around here. There we go. Now we'll go put some fresh oil in it. Pull that out nice and easy. So the oil's somewhat recycled. A buddy of mine that owns the local service station in the town here, he has an oil heater. He burns this used oil. So I usually take them, if I get too much of it, I take it to him. And then I use some for fire starting in my stove as well here in the garage. Alrighty. That was already loose. Feed this in here, wedge it against that. And I'll start off with my 2.5 liters from the last oil change here first. And then we'll go to the fresh 5-liter jug. The weather's supposed to get real nasty here again next few days. Next week, I think, actually, which is perfect because I'll be gone. We work a night shift, so I work underground at a mine here. And the shop I work in is about 5 degrees during the winter time. Perfect temperature. So technically, should be able to take this whole jug. I didn't even spill a drop. This Pennzoil, I usually catch it at Canadian Tire when it comes on sale. It's usually around, I think, $32 or $37, somewhere in there. I can't remember. The regular price is like $60 or something ridiculous. So you stock up when I go to town. So quick and easy hand cleaner too. It's Joey's. It smells like bubble gum. Just use a little bit of that, rub it around, get rid of the shit on my fingers. Oh yeah, that smells good. Just rinse that off now. Let's get her up the stands here. I got enough clearance just to crawl underneath and change the oil, but it's nice having that extra bit of room since the truck's got a 6-inch lift on it. Alrighty, got her up the stands on level ground. Give her a wipe here and we'll check our oil level. perfect. Right on the full mark there. Hopefully it's still there when we change it next time. All right, that's the steering bearing I told you about. I wiped it off. It's way down here, right there. I usually give her a couple shots of grease there. And, all right, guys. I filled out my logbook for my records so I remember. So we're going to go have a nap now and go to work tonight. So till next time, we'll see you on the next one.